Good evening, Drakathos. Good evening, Ardalan. Did you hear about the cheese factory? There was nothing left but debris. Oh, you. Good start. Good start. And good evening, Vader! Yay! She has returned! Debris, it smells, it does something. Pretty much. Now we're gonna do French jokes the whole stream. Is that gonna be it? Really? French jokes the entire thing? Yeah, it's very familiar, Vader. You haven't played this game, but you have seen me play it at some point. Drak said it already though, if you know what that stands for. So, you guys ready to get your brain cells going again for the upcoming puzzles? Mainly the scavenger puzzles, because we have to solve those before we can solve some actual puzzles again. Why are bread jokes never always funny? Because they never get mold. Oh wow. That's a new kind of low, Ardalan, but I love it. It's those kind of jokes I like. Also, since this is technically the closest I can be to Halloween this year, let's play this. Was it Gouda for you? I Swiss, we never started the dumb jokes. I disagree. Oh, wow. You guys are so cheesy. just can't bear with us. Ugh. Oh, you guys are on a roll today. Keep it up. Yay, you saw Jack. Nice. Well, it was Halloween, so... Alright, that's enough spooky songs. Let's go start with the spooky game again. And boom! Good evening, everyone. As you can see, we got Druck's infamous quote up there. That applies to a large portion of the game, but not everything is dumb. Some things are fun. But let's go back into it, shall we? How do you know it's getting kind of serious with a cheese lover that tell you there are pretty fondue of you? Oh. We're gonna have Stauff laugh at that joke from Eidolon. Eidolon's been playing a lot of Seven's Guest lately, partially because of me, and she's having a good time. Most of the time. As long as there aren't scary paintings or creepy things in the bathtub or, you know, feeling lonely. I'm pretty mature for my age. Oh, it's not a cheese pun. Good lord. As long as it's not a bishop puzzle, right? You hated that one. Load. Choose a number. You. Load. Let me check the map, but I think we are stuck until we solve that clue. Academic penthouse. How long have we tried to solve this dang thing now? Like 1 hour? 2 hours? I lost track. I don't think we can go anywhere. Nursery is still blocked off. As well as the doll room, I believe. And the music room. That's like 3 rooms we can't get to yet. She really grinds your gears. Oh dear. Yeah, the doll room is still inaccessible. So that's 3 rooms we can't get to. Academic penthouse. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to some newer rooms and see if we can find something there. It makes sense to use the newest rooms for the solutions of the puzzle, but I still don't quite understand this clue. Did you hear about the guy who had an addiction to cheddar? It was only mild. Ah. Where do you get these jokes from, Eidolon? So I'm just gonna go to the attic and look around. It's the closest, I believe. Then to the bedrooms and the kitchen, who are the latest rooms added to this game. Yeah, wait. Was it there or... Yeah, it's there. Go to the attic first. Check some stuff over there. I don't know though. Academic penthouse. Getting this clue was a pain. And look, Vader, bats. As we go up the stairs. for the greater good. So let's look around here. Anything that could qualify as an academic penthouse.
This one's a killer.
What was the chief strategy when it ran for president? Make America great again.
Frankly, Carl, I don't give a damn.
Isn't that from a movie? Isn't that, I think, Casablanca or Gone with the Wind? It's a pretty old movie.
Too much of a strain on your little brain.
Oh, Gone with the Wind. Okay. I was right then. Somewhat. No, I don't see anything that could qualify as an academic penthouse. Like, do you guys have any idea what it could be?
Taking a shot in the dark, are you?
Well, kinda. Good evening, Bonemer! It's been a while. Academic penthouse. What on earth is this? Oh, it's a ball, right?
Now, you're just guessing.
Well, I kinda am guessing. Oh, there's a mannequin. Okay.
Come on, Carl! This isn't 60 minutes!
I'm just gonna go through the entire room. Oh, the chessboard. What? Wait. That was it?
Please don't hurt me. No, no more.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Why is...
Where's Eileen?
I don't know.
She ran away and left me. I couldn't move. That's her. It's all my fault.
I don't quite... Okay, so why is a white tower? I mean, tower, house... I don't see the connection. But that was it, right? Do we get another clue? Yep. Next clue. Academic penthouse has been solved, but...
Light piece from Great Orchestra.
Alright, let me save, and let's look on this clue. Light piece from Great Orchestra. There are no capital letters in there. So, do we scramble something, or is it just a tricky or cryptic clue? Also...
Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer.
Right. Let's think about this one. Light piece from Great Orchestra. Light in what way? Light as in shining light, or light as in doesn't weigh much, or maybe light in terms of colors? Light piece from Great Orchestra. Do they mean like the lightest instrument in an orchestra? As in a light piece from an orchestra? Literally a piece of an orchestra which is light, like doesn't really have a lot of noise? Or I'm just thinking out loud here. don't have... All we got is a piano, but that's not light. I don't think we have any other instruments. Piece can refer to a part of a play, could refer to the notebook, something similar, maybe an instrumental of light waves. Yeah, there's multiple things it could be. Good evening, Ra. You just missed a silly little cutscene and we solved the clue. The academic penthouse was the White Tower from a chess board. Not quite sure why, but now we got Light Piece from Great Orchestra is the next clue. I'm gonna look around in the newer rooms as we try to deduce this one. Drumstick. I don't think there is a drumstick. There's no chicken either, which could be a drumstick, you know, haha, funny. But no, I don't think there is any. Neither an actual drumstick or a piece of chicken. I'm gonna go to the bathroom first. Just check some items. Light piece from Great Orchestra. I'm not sure if you have to scramble this one. It could be that one of the words needs to be scrambled though, but I don't think you can really make something unless you have to scramble orchestra. Yeah, there is a piano. There is, but that's not a light piece, is it? But there is a piano in this game. So there's the scalpel, skeleton, duck. That was a toothpaste, some blood. Doesn't really help, I think. There's the drain. Maybe there's a notebook near the piano. And what is this thing called again? Hot water bottle? That's not it either. I'm gonna go through the newer rooms real quick, including the gallery. That's what a piano is. What about one of those keys from the piano? One of the white ones has a light piece. Oh. You know what? That's not bad. We're gonna go check out the piano in a bit. But let's keep the thought juices flowing and just keep throwing in more suggestions as I explore some rooms. I've been here already. I'm not gonna go to the left. There's the creepy painting of the horse and devil again. I hate that painting. Ugh. So the house looks quite different compared to Seven's Guest, doesn't it, Ardalan? Now that you've played that, or have played most of that. That's just flowers, broken glass, little pyramids, a rose, a picture of a woman. Wait, this way. So we might get to the end of disc 3 this stream. There's still like 3 or 4 puzzles left until the end, but we first have to solve a few of these scavenger clues. That's a lion. Don't really see how that's gonna be any useful. There's a toy soldier here. What does this do again? It's just a toy soldier. There's an instrument maybe. No.
What's your favorite piece, eh, Carl?
You dirty man. I swear, Stav got crazier after the first game. Not sure if that was possible, but I guess he is. This was light... Wait. Lightning light? Is this it? No.
A light puzzle. For a lightweight.
He does mention lightweight. Maybe it's not the piano. But we're gonna check it out regardless, because it is a good point. Could be the light, like the white key on the piano. Light piece. Makes sense. I'm almost done up here though. One more room. Oh yeah. You missed this one, Vader. There's actually a guillotine in this room. But you know what's even weirder? And also slightly disturbing? In the same room, there are also handcuffs and rings. I don't even want to guess what's happened in this room. So let's go down and then go check out the piano. You know, it could also be a light piece, as in a type of lamp. But we're gonna check out the piano first. It would make sense. You know, some clues aren't that cryptic. You never know if a clue is like literal or just cryptic or scramble a word. The drain is spooky with all the spiders down there. Yeah, it is. But the drain is not in this game. They took out a lot of the spookiness and just added in more weirdness. If any one of you can explain the plot of this game in like 5 sentences for Vader, because she wasn't here last stream. A lot of weird stuff happened last streams. If someone could explain the plot in 5 sentences, be my guest. Because I don't really know how to sum it up in 5 sentences. This quirky game. So let's check out the piano. Is it the white keys? No.
Ever carried one, pal?
That's another hint about weight. So, the light in that clue refers to weight. So, not a heavy, but a light piece from a great orchestra. So it has to be an instrument then. Or something that is called like an instrument and is not very heavy. There is no plot. Well, there is! It just makes no sense. So, what kind of instruments do we have in this game besides the piano? It's not that's a wine thingy, yeah.
Come on, Carl. They'll solve the deficit crisis before you find it.
Light piece from great orchestra. There are no instruments here. Oh well, there is one instrument there. Is that it? No.
If you only had a brain.
That's Drog's favorite quote. Ah, it's not here. What could it be? Triangle is light and often uses a light piece in a big orchestra. Is there a triangle-shaped thing around here? Oh! I don't... Maybe? The problem is there's so many places to explore. I'm gonna go to the kitchen because we have not done anything in the kitchen yet. And I feel like you have to use the newer rooms. One of those books that stands there during a symphonic orchestra. Oh, is that a light piece? You know, I could always look for... I could always get a in-game clue, like 1 or 2 if we really need it. But let's take a look at the kitchen. Light piece from a great orchestra. There's a pot. Some cans. Oven and a mousetrap. not this, is it? No. What, a little bone? No.
Not even in the ballpark. In fact, not even game day.
As in, I was far away from that one. Basin, and no, there's nothing here that really stands out as a solution to this clue. Let's go check upstairs. Where haven't I been yet? I'm trying to think of a triangle-shaped thing, but I don't recall any. I'm gonna get one clue. Like, one in-game clue. You can get 2 of them. And we're gonna see if we can solve it with this one. Then see if we actually need the second one. Hopefully not, because it's more fun to solve them without. Like, one extra clue. What is this?
Or a piece that gives off light.
There is matches in the dining room. Why is that a light piece from a great orchestra? There's no flashlight though. Window in the cathedral could be it too, but there's matches here. No.
Ha! As if it would be that.
That's not it, unfortunately. Window in the cathedral. Maybe orchestra because members like an orchestra. I can check out the chapel. I'll check a few more things and we're gonna look up the second clue in a bit, but yeah, chapel, maybe. There is a... You mean the stained glass, right, Druck? Like on the wall? There's no flashlights in this game as far as I know. Could be a window. Also, we know what the next puzzle is. The actual next puzzle. It is the beehive puzzle on the roof. So if we get anything that can point to a bee, then we know that we have found the last word clue for this disc. You have to solve one puzzle and we get a very long, makes no sense cutscene. Any torches or random jewels? No. Don't think torches are a thing in this game either. Well, maybe is it this? Like an actual light bulb? No.
You're dead wrong.
Too bad. Good evening, Skald! Yeah, we're trying to solve this riddle down there. Light piece with a great orchestra, or a piece that gives off light. So, we already had the orchestra as, or organ, as a clue earlier, but Druck said the light here. This window.
You're such a loser, Carl.
Good attempt, Druck, but no, it's not that. Maybe there's an oil lantern. No. Or is it this thing? It isn't lit. Well... But that... Oh! That was it! How is it torch? How is a torch from a great orchestra? I get the light gives off light, but don't get the orchestra part. Oh! You know what? Torch is part of orchestra. Scrambled. That's probably what it is. But let's check out this slightly gruesome movie, it looks like. Oh dear. Who is this person? And who is the guy carrying said person? And where is this? Is this the house? Is that the Stauff house? It looks like it, but the environment is wrong. That's not Carl, though. That's the other guy. I forgot his name. Jim? Or Jeff? I thought it was Jim. So, what is the next clue?
Cheesy gadget that sounds larger.
Oh, we got the cheese jokes in chat earlier, now we got this. Cheesy gadgets that sounds larger. Very safe. I think yeah, it is the grater. There is a grater in the kitchen. This one's too easy. It's because of your silly puns, Ardalan. It's the grater in the kitchen.
Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer.
It's kind of gross considering you have full HD fake K resolution. Yeah, well, that's what the best they had back then. FMVs are magical. So, can someone explain to me why... Well, a torch, I guess because it's orchestra had torch in it. Laundry delivery, extra heavy and bloody, yeah. But yeah, it has to be grater, as in a cheese grater. There is one in the kitchen. This one is... If this is it, then it's kind of too easy, but probably because we have a very punny minds. We have very punny minds. Because they are so punny. Greater, greater, sounds larger, greater. The cheese jokes never end. Yup, everyone spam cheese emotes in chat. You guys deserve this one. If this is right, then you guys 100% deserve it. So spam your cheese emotes. You have my permission. Until we solve it. If we spoil the answer, are we a cheddar? No, you're not a cheddar. Good one. My theory is City Torch, a British pianist, scientist, orchestra, conductor, orchestra arranger, and composer of light music. Wow! Is that for real, Bonemer? Was there actually a guy called Sidney Torch? Because if there was, that would be amazing. But it probably is because Torch is part of orchestra. But still, if that's true, that's crazy. So let's check if the grader is correct. Wow, that's a nice touch, Bonemer. So, if this is right, everyone gets a free cheese emote. It was right, but damn, that was scary. Well, thanks. the next clue.
$500 equals 100 equals 0.
Here we go again. What is this supposed to be?
Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer.
500 equals 100 equals 0? Mathematically, that is incorrect. But maybe they mean something else? We can check the phone again. Maybe? Otherwise, we have to think about this differently. It's not an equation or actually a mathematical formula because that makes no sense. Probably switching the equals to something else with the numbers. Well, how would you get 0? 500 minus 500. Or 500 minus 100 times 100 times 5 is 0. I don't think this has to do with the phone though, because the 0 is used way too much. Because we already used the phone once before. Would it make any sense? Like a J, K, or L, and then an O, P, E, R? I don't think you can really do anything with that. No. 500 equals 100 equals 0? What else can you do with these numbers? Oh, apparently that's for operator, Drock, and that is standard in America, but we don't have that, or had that. That's standard, apparently. Yeah, we didn't have that, Ardalan. That's an American thing. So it's kind of confusing for us. $500 equals 100. That can never be true. So how would you... I'm trying to look at this differently. It's not like you can make letters of this, right? That would be like if you do this. Like, you know those old calculator games? Or old calculator thingies, like if you turn some letters around or numbers around, you get letters. Like if you have this, then if you flip it if you flip it upside down, you get high. Like, you know, what was it, 14? You know, stuff like that on the calculator. If you flip it upside down, it actually reads something. But in this case, that wouldn't really do anything. You would get this in terms of, you know, calculator letters. But that would not help at all. Or upside down. No. A good example of calculator language is if you, what was it? Something something, plus something equals ha ha ha, or something like that. And of course, this is a famous one. That spells, was it lead? Oh, this. Like if you turn it around, it spells lead, stuff like that. I'm not sure if that's the case here, though. I'm gonna get an extra clue. Because I wanna... I have no idea how to look at this. I want to have a starting point.
Try Roman numerals.
Okay. Let's see. Roman numerals. We can work with that. Let's see. Let's see if you guys remember your Roman numerals. So what is 100 in Roman numerals? Was that M? No, M is 1000. What was 100 again? M is 1000, isn't it? C is 100. 0. Or, wait, 5 is that? And then 100 is C, and 0... How do you do 0 in numerals? Because I think that will be like this. But that doesn't seem right. How do you even make 0 in Roman numerals? Or can't you make 0 in Roman numerals? I actually don't know. Roman numerals. 500 is CV, I think. Or is 500 D? Or is that 10? No, 10 is X. It might actually be D. That's not bad, actually. So D is C is 0? D is C? C is... What's the 0? 0 doesn't exist, right? In the Roman numerals. What about the is? You know, it could also be this, as in the is, you know, the word is, that you get this, discus, or disco. I'm not sure if that will help. If you replace the is with the letters IS, you get discus or disco. So let's just write this back and keep that in mind. Anything else that it could be referring to? D is C. D is D equals. D is same as. Huh. I don't think we have a disco anything in this house. Is there a dance floor? No? I don't think there is. Discus. Is 0, is O, discuso. I'm gonna check the house for a few things. You guys keep at it with the suggestions.
Uh-oh. Oh, math, eh? Well, at least I didn't give you any multiplication to do, Einstein.
Didn't give you multiplication, no, it's equals to. There are no actually things to do with this formula, no adding or subtracting. I'm a little stumped about this one. At least at the moment. I can't get any further than D is C is 0. Don't see any items that could be used here? That's just a guy. It's just a guy. No, there's no dance floor. No music player anywhere, or... Well, the piano, but I don't think piano really equals disco. We've just had a clue in the kitchen. That's not it either. Where haven't we seen a clue yet? Is there a place where people have a ball? No. We found a clue in the attic. We found a clue in the chapel. We found a clue in the kitchen. So we haven't found a clue yet in any of the new bedrooms. Would make the most sense to have one here. Let's have a look. Ah, it's this room again. Guillotine. Oh, that's a toy soldier, Ardalan. I'll show you in a sec. Cuffs, mirror, brush. What else is there? Rings. Nah. Knife. The picture of a mother and daughter. Bowling pins down there in the corner. I'll show you. Look, there's a toy soldier down here. See?
0. Looks like your checking account. Or is that your combined SAT score?
I don't get what the actual... I don't get the clue in... I don't think we have solved the clue entirely yet. DEC is 0. There's something else kind of weird you could try. Like if you flip the is symbol on its side, it makes 2 for Roman numerals. That would be II. But then you'd get Daisio, which is still nothing. Good evening, Antipophagus. Good evening. I've seen you, Rob, before. I can't see your comments. Or did you post something before this? But I think I only see you twice just now. We're on the next clue, Antipophagus. The clue was this. And the hint was this. Try Roman numerals. And then it was... we deduced it was maybe this. About Roman numerals? That was just cheesy. I think you can see my... I thought the 0 was nulla. Because they had not number 4, but they called that nulla? As it means nothing. Disc nulla? Or dis nulla? That still doesn't make an item name. But no, the comment didn't show up earlier, but I see it now. Nulla. If you would type nulla like here is nulla, then you would get DC is nulla. disk nothing, disk 0, disk empty. Or maybe it's just, you know, disk. Maybe it means that you do not put this in the word. Like, what if you just take this out of the equation, literally? Then this would remain. Disk. Or disk. Maybe that's it. Maybe we need to look for a disk. That's what I get from this. Let's just write that. So, and that would translate to maybe disk. Good evening, Corsair. Just in time to help out with the thinking for the puzzle. This was the hint, or the clue, and then this was the hint, and then we translated that to D equals C equals nulla, which is 0 or nothing in Roman numerals. And we were like, okay, it could be D is C is and then nothing, disk is, or it could be an actual 0, so it would be D is C is 0, disco. Or you just leave out the entire is nothing, and then you get disk. But I don't still see... I don't see what disk... Where have we seen a disk in this? Well, I'm gonna go check out some new rooms. Maybe we'll see something that kind of matches this clue. Yeah, the Romans didn't have 0. So how would you say, like, back then, that, okay, I don't want any eggs? Or I have 0 eggs for sale. How would you say that back then in Roman times? Or write it down. How would you write that down? Like, you can't with numbers. Maybe they have an actual, you know, like, you would... That's a rib cage. I have nothing for sale. That could be Sounder. So that's a... Nope.
I bet you love playing Frisbee. Such simple tastes.
Is this it? Like the disc? Discus?
That's not it, but if you hum a few bars...
Damn. I don't have any eggs. This is Jack in the Box, right? No.
Come on, Carl, that clock is ticking!
I'm thinking it's either discus or disc. But I don't know what kind of item we're looking. Well, I mean, I haven't seen any discus anywhere. So I don't know where we need to look for this item. It has to be disc or discus. Can't be anything else, I believe. Let me check that there's no new room open, because that would screw me over if I can look at a new room. Probably not. Probably the rest is just for the 4th floor or 4th. Was there one a vinyl disc recorder? I don't think so. There was one in the first game, but it's not in this one. And I think there's no new rooms, unless the music room has opened up. But I'm gonna assume that the music room, the doll room, and the nursery are in the last, well, disc. Yeah, okay. No new room yet. Disc. Where could you have a disc? Like, the problem is, could it be on a painting, or could it just be a random item lying around somewhere? It's not in the bathroom. Yeah, disc sounds right, but what item? I mean, where? Do you use a CD for this game? Yeah? 4 of them, actually. Glass... flower... rose... weird painting... mirror... picture of a lady... that's it. Okay, there's the flag. Wine glass. And another mirror. That's not it either. Disc. Where could you have a disc in this game? Maybe in the game room. If you think of disc, like, do you mean a, you know, like a vinyl disc where you can write music on? Or do you mean like a disc you throw in sports? Or do you mean a floppy disk? Yeah, there are games of the Seventh Guest, that's true. Oh, that might be a thing to check out. Jewels? No. You mean like the game case? The game box of the other game? There are actually multiple of those in the game though. Yeah, Seventh Guest does use discs. 2 at a time. There's a shoe over there. There's a bunch of, well, cluttered discs in the library, and there's one single box in the laboratory. I guess we'll try out both. That will be a pretty vague clue though, but then again, this game has a lot of vague things, so I wouldn't really be too surprised. Let's go to the laboratory first, and check out that single one, then go to the library. If that's not it though, we need to look at this in a different way. Sooner or later we're gonna run out of things to check. I'm gonna assume we have like a few more clues to solve until we get to the final puzzle of this disc. Then we get a major what the heck is this kind of story movie? You know, Drug's favorite. And after that we're gonna go to disc 4. So it's not the axe or organ or swords, no. No disc on the wall here. So yeah, there's a box on the table here, you know, a Seventh Guest disc.
Think, Carl. Think.
Nope. Good try, but nope. That is not it. Are there any disc-like objects in this room while I'm here? Nope. Medicine, 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 medicine. Hacksaw. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the library next. But if that's not it, we may have to find something else. Torch. This room has been used for 3 hints already, so chances to use it the 4th time is kind of low. There are some rooms we have not used at all yet. This way. Let's go to the library. But yeah, as no one has tried to explain this plot, I'll give it an attempt. So, a guy called Carl and his girlfriend, Robin, now ex-girlfriend, she gets kidnapped into a house by someone. There is also another woman who went here earlier, way earlier, and got her hand hacked off or bitten off by something. I believe she's called Samantha. Then there is another girl called Mary, who is basically a bit of an, well, has a bit of a temper and is angry against everyone and maybe even jealous. He's just an awful person. And then there's Stauff, who is the more or less haunted spirit in this house, who is trying to annoy you for reasons unknown. And you went into this house to find this Robin girl, but then it turns out that there is another person here, possibly that Samantha person, or maybe even Mary. There's two people in this house along with Carl, possibly three. And there are a bunch of random seemingly events happening around you, which are a little too vague to explain, but I think that's the basic gist of the story so far, what I get from all this. So there are more discs over here.
Are you coming, Carl?
Nope,
Or
not
are
it.
you just breathing hard?
Nope. Good attempt, but nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? No, 8. 8 boxes. Nope, that's not it. Is this considered a disc? Like the top part? Nah.
You're pushing your luck, dimwit.
Like this disc on this thing here? No.
Cheer up, Carl. You'll find it in the last place you look.
Discus. Disc. It's not the telescope, is it? Since it's round? Doubt it.
Good night. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Disc. I don't actually know what it could be. I'm gonna get the second clue. It might help. It probably will say something, yeah, let's look for a disc. But I hope it's gotta be a bit more constructive than that. Maybe something to help us along. So yeah, we did that. And the last clue for this one is...
D equals 500 and C equals 100. But 0?
I'm pretty sure we have solved it. Maybe. Because this doesn't really help. I'll write it down just in case, but... Could it really be that you need to take the disc out and run the game without any disc? That sounds like a Sega Genesis thing, or... I really hope not, because that would be kind of hard to emulate, because I have mounted all the discs. Choose a number. Well, I can't do that. At least not in DOSBox at the moment.
Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer.
You know what, Bonemer? You can look up if that is what I have to do, and just say to me if that is what I have to do, yes or no. Because if I have to do that, then I have to probably just bypass this clue or look it up. And if we have to do something else, then just say no, don't take disc out, keep looking. What's this actually? Did I ever check that? Oh, it's just lamps.
You're dead. Wrong.
No music, radio or jukebox box? No. None of those. What was in the pot again? It's not what I thought. Oh, phew. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're wrong. I'm sorry, but that sounds so mean to do. But that would have been pretty.
It, Carl. Even a blind pig finds trouble.
It would have been pretty clever, but I'm happy it's not that. Because that would be really hard to emulate, having no disc. Because the game forces you to have at least one disc when you boot it up. At least this version. But that does remind me of... What was the game called? Maybe it's these plates. Hold on. These could be discs. No.
It's your turn, sport!
Bah. But I was saying, there's a game for the Genesis. I think it's an X-Men game. That in one of the stages you come to the end, and then you can't advance the game until you reset the Genesis. I'm not sure what game that is. I think I've heard it somewhere. There was a Genesis game with X-Men. You had to reset the Genesis to continue the game, which was outrageous, of course. And yeah, that's also a thing of Metal Gear. But Metal Gear is known for its silliness.
Have you always gone running to mommy for help?
What a jerk. It's not this ball, right? It's not a discus. No.
There must be a better way to find things. Ouija boards, divining rods, fortune cookies.
I'm gonna go back to the... well, the gallery. Because if all else fails, you look at the gallery for inspiration. There's a bunch of stuff there. I still don't see how and where we're gonna get this disc. If it even is disc.
Bad move.
No, you can't really interact with items in this game. You can only just, you know, click on them. No, you can't open the box. You can't really interact with anything. You just click, and if it's right, you get a little scene that plays, and that's it. Satyr, mirror, piano, bottle. Like there's no disc anywhere. No disc, no disc, no disc, no disc. Sega had another weird game like Sonic 3D Blast. If you hit the console while running the game, you would get to... If you hit the console while running the game, you would get to a secret level select. Oh. That's odd. Like, if there was a statue in this game, you know, like one of those traditional athletes, like that has a discus, like, about to throw, I would have gone there straight away, but there is none in this game. So So I don't know what they mean with disc in this context. Have not seen any radios anywhere or any gramophone players. Nothing that could actually, you know, work with disc. And the games didn't work, even though they are discs. Let's just go to the game room. Haven't been there in a while. Maybe they mean the dartboard? It's round, but that seems like a bit of a stretch. It's not really a disc, per se. It's more like a, you know, target or circle or... I don't know what they mean with disc in this particular context. Could be a lot of things. That's a bowling ball, Medusa on the wall, an eyeball, backgammon, our wonderful friends, the pool puzzle, and then there is a bunch of clips here, or newspaper articles. None of them have anything to do with a disc. It's about wine, I think. Vin, vintage. Not sure what these are, but this is wine related. Oh, look at that! Bordeaux! Nice. They're actually fake pictures then. But that's booze related. Bonham should know. And this is a dartboard. It's not the dartboard.
Maybe you should just pack it in.
Chessboard and a bunch of dogs drinking. Lion. I have a weird idea. Isn't the part of a skull often, or can a part of the skull refer to a disc? I'm not sure though. Like, I seem to remember vaguely that a part of your skull can be called a disc. Not sure about that, but there are two skulls in this game. I can check out the clock, I guess. But let's check out this lovely person in the bath first. Nope.
The skeleton does not want you in the tub, Carl.
Was a good idea, but nope. A clock face sometimes. Well, there is a clock face up there. I mean, we'll check it out, I guess. I think, no, I have checked that one out, actually. It's not that, but I want to go up there anyway. A slip disc is what we call a hernia. Oh, it's not part of your skull then. Whoops. My bad. I bonemered. Quite severely. I just mixed up the hips with a skull. Go me. Had sauerkraut today. Bit salty. Not barrel. No, it's not a barrel. Let's go up. It might just be that puzzle up there, you know, for all we know. I haven't checked that yet. It's not a disc, I think. Nope.
What's the matter, Carl?
But
Can't function
you guys
without
can
a few
rejoice in the fact that there is gonna be a bee puzzle at some point, because you can see the bees and there are honey like combs, so we need to find a clue that is relating to insects or bees or honey or something like that, and we get to do a bee puzzle. But let's check up here while we're here. Yeah, sauerkraut is great, but I think I checked this already. There's a number plate here of a clock. That's not it. Like, let's check the 5. Where is it? 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. That 5. Nope. Now, I thought it was this, because this is a disc, but this is not it either. Damn.
Maybe solitaire is a better game for you.
Man. What's that actually? That is a head of a broken doll.
Ha! As if it would be that easy.
And this is a wheel? Nope.
Now, why the heck would I want you to find this?
So we're kind of stuck on this one. Bonemer, since you have seen what it is, can you give me a tiny clue? Because I think I'm looking for a disc, but maybe I'm thinking too simple here. A teeny weeny clue. Where have I not checked yet? Let's just go over here. Check one of the bedrooms again. I have not gotten a clue in the bedroom yet, so let's check those. It's not the lion. The lion doesn't make any sense. Not the painting with the flowers either. Or the picture of a woman. Someone else in the chat was on the right track. It can't be a musical disc, though. There aren't any musical items in this game, apart from the piano, but no. I'm just gonna assume it's disc. The word we're looking for is disc. It's not this, is it? Like this hole here? No.
I've seen bird droppings smarter than you.
What about pictured with a vinyl disc record? I'm not sure if there is one. It's not that, is it? No.
You're dead wrong.
Nope. I'm checking all the pictures I can find, but I don't think there is one with a vinyl. Is that it? No.
Groovy try, but wrong.
Just a bed. Nope.
Even Obi-Wan can't help you with this one, Carl.
Thanks for the Darth Vader stuff. There really was no need, but thanks anyway. Disc. Jewels, bed, painting on the wall, lightning. Wait, a picture of a moon. Is that it? No.
Oh.
Well, it was round, so... So, yeah, since Bonemer said someone in chat was on the right track, recall your past comments, guys, and see what kind of ideas you had, because apparently we are close to the solution, at least one of us is. There's this stupid room again. I hate this painting, but I have to look at it now because there might be a vinyl record or player on it or somewhere. Lamp. And then there's a bottled ship or something. Oh, it's a pirate. Yeah, pirate.
You're pushing your luck, dimwit.
And then this painting, which I hate, but there might be a vinyl record there. Nope. Get out of here. And there's that rug. The mirror. Nope. flowers. Or vines, I guess. Why do you hate that painting? It's creepy. Broken bottles and wine
Reality.
glasses.
What a concept. Hey, Carl!
Window. It's a letter.
There must be a better way to find things. Ouija boards, divining rods,
Not a
fortune
disc
cookie.
either. Maybe it's this thing? Nope.
Play it again, Carl.
This is not a disc either, is it? No, it's just a mirror.
Good luck next time, sport.
Wasn't there several places 7 guest cases? Yeah, there was one in the library and there was one in the laboratory. We checked both. Flower or rose?
You are pitiful.
Picture of a lady. Nope.
Now, you're just guessing.
And what was over here again? What was that? That's nothing. Mattress. Bed. Okay, nothing here. Oof. What if something else near these game cases? That could be it, but that would be kind of mean. Since I can't get any more hints from the game, I'm gonna ask Bo number 4 one more tiny hint. I will go back and double check, but I'm gonna go to the chapel and the laboratory first, so I'll go check in a sec. This one is tricky. I mean, I know what I'm looking for. Disc. But I just don't know where. Other times I have no idea what I'm looking for. But in this case, I know what I'm looking for. I just can't find it. What's that painting down there? Is that a disc is? No. Oh dear, it's a naked person.
Robin said that you shoot blanks.
TV. I can't click on this thing. Cuckoo clock. Portrait of a guy. Let's go to the laboratory. Because the chapel has been used like 3 times for clues already. Bible, axe, organ, torch, like this thing in the background. We've tried that already. Skull, sword, axe. What was here again? Oh yeah, just mist. It's not it, right? Mist? No.
You gave it a shot, but you missed.
And there's fallen bench, candles. Let's go to the library, laboratory. So we got the game case here, but nope.
Oh, come on! I don't know how we make this any easier.
Not the acid. Nope. Yeah, his laugh is annoying. Is this a... No, it's not a disc, is it? No.
Not even in the ballpark. In fact, not even game day.
There's the drill. Bunch of chains. Anything else? Can't go in that door, right? Nope. Oh, you can go in that door. You couldn't in the other game. What the? Huh. That's a weird shortcut. Oh, how do you end up here? Okay, weird. But that was not it either. I think we're gonna need another clue. Another hint from Bonemer. A small one, please. Because I want to solve this and not be like, well, duh. I'm gonna go check the library again for those game cases in the meantime. Check near them. This one is hard. Normally it's hard because you have no idea what you're looking for, but in this case I know exactly what I'm looking for, but I can't find it. Checking this picture to be sure, but nope.
My, Carl. I know one thing you couldn't find with a flashlight. It's too bad that you can't increase your brightness, Carl.
No, it's not this.
Try thinking about the solution next time.
Yeah, Luna, but I already tried the moon, the little moon brooch. That was not it either. Good one, though.
At this pace, Robin will save you.
I have absolutely no idea about this one. I am a little stumped, to be fair. Do you guys have any ideas? Any suggestions?
Perhaps you misunderstood the clue.
I am at a loss. I am a little stuck on this one. Can't go in the... Oh, you can go to the fireplace, but that's not it either.
Think, Carl. Think.
Pipes over here, and the desk. Desk was already used before. Just some books over here. A spring. Nope. Is Bonemer still here? If he is, if he can give me another clue. If not, then one of you probably will have to give me a little clue.
trying to think or have a movement.
Well, I give up. As long as it's not the complete solution. Because I still want to deduce what it is. Yeah. One more tip. This one got me stumped pretty hard. Disc. I'm pretty sure it's disc. Like D is C, disc. And is nulla means nothing, so there is nothing after disc. Oh, I checked the right place twice. Checked and double checked. Well, shit. So I missed that one item then. Huh. I've been literally everywhere twice now. Oh, man. I'm just going through all the rooms in my head and I don't really see anything that could work with disc. Unless they mean something else. You need to experiment more. Laboratory? Huh. Ooh, nice sauna. Enjoy, Bonimer, and thanks. Laboratory. Wow, I don't... I'm gonna check everything, and then I'm gonna probably wonder why the hell it's disc, because I don't think there is a disc in that place, unless it's the game case, but I checked that twice already. So what am I missing here? No. The puzzle is actually the top bits. The rest is just extra clues and things we have deduced. The actual clue is 500 equals 100 equals 0. And then... oh, actually, don't go there. And then the game tells you try Roman numerals. So that translates to D is C equals nulla. And that's our interpretation. It could be either discus, disco, or disc. And then the game tells you D is 500, C is 100 and 0, question mark. So I am going to meticulously check everything and make sure I have clicked on everything.
Maybe you should try horseshoes or hand grenades, perhaps. There must be a better way to find things. Ouija boards, divining rods, fortune cookies.
Oh, what the? There's a CD-ROM here. I never noticed this. So it was disc, literally. It just wasn't there before. I'm pretty sure I checked that place twice. It was like not in the box, but next to the box. Was kind of hard to see. How did I miss that? No idea. I clicked that table twice, at least.
Who is it? Samantha Ford? I've come to tell you the truth. If you're ready for it. Come in.
Yeah, so that's Robin and Samantha who came to her door. Okay. Next little clue you guys can think about this. What do we have here?
Blend a teapot shot. and the pearlies won't rot.
What? Okay, this sounds like a scramble one. Oh, let me actually just... I might actually have an idea, purely because of the whole Pearlies thing. Like, it could be the extra clean toothpaste in the bathroom. But what about teapots shot? Or is that... Does that spell toothpaste? Does teapot shot go to toothpaste? And pearlies are teeth. Yeah, so I was like, okay, it's probably the toothpaste. Paste. Oh, it does. It is toothpaste. Teapot shot. Yeah, have some good rest, Fedelict, and welcome home. We'll see you tomorrow. Night night. You know, yeah, pearly whites. It has to be toothpaste. You see, sometimes these clues are a little too easy. Like the other one. Greater, you know? Cheesy, greater, bigger than. That was too easy, but I'm not gonna complain. I like easy clues now and then. So it has to be this then. This thing. The toothpaste. Yep. Oh. Okay. Thanks, I guess. What was that good for? Some cheap scares? It's kind of funny, I was talking about cheese earlier, and then I got clue. Yeah, you could make some cheese puns. Okay, next clue! That was quick.
Slyness holding shipment in chop.
What? What could that be? What does in chop mean?
Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer.
Or is that just an old English word for something else? Slyness holding shipment in chop. Trying to think here. Slyness, as in sneakiness, clever. Why is the skeleton bathing in chili? No idea. It's supposed to be blood, I guess. Chop probably means shop. Is there a shop or something in this place? No. There is a cash register, though. One of the earlier rooms. He feels a bit chilly. Badum dish. Nice. It looked like tomato soup. Well, what room was it again? One of the earlier rooms, actually. It might be one of these. Thank you! That's all I have tonight! See you next time! No, there's more puns where that came from. Oh, it's not this room. Dang. It's not this room. Oh, I know, it's the room that goes to the church. Yeah, that one has the cash register. But let's just think about this. There could be another anagram in there. Or it's just a cryptic message for something else. We'll get some hints later, but first let's think about it ourselves. And let's just walk around the house a little bit and click some things that could be it. I don't know if you noticed, but that stove in the basement area, when you accidentally set the gas in, there's blood on the inside door. Yes. And it's still there in this game. They never cleaned that up. So, cash register. Maybe?
Ever cut off your nose to spite your face? No? Well, this is the place to do it.
It's not the cash register. Good guess, though. Slinus holding shipment in shop A. Why is there blood inside? Maybe a roasted duck exploded or something. I don't know. Do they eat people? Not necessarily. Maybe they just torture them or something. I have no idea. The game isn't very clear. I'm gonna stick with exploded duck. Or exploded turkey in the oven. Slinus holding shipment in shop. Slinus holding shipment in shop. Slyness. As in, you can be either sly or sneaky or crafty, cunning. What other words can there be for slyness? Holding shipment. Cargo? Shipment. Cargo. Well, there is a barrel and a crate up here. I'm not too sure about the in shop part, though. Try asking from inside if there's anyone who answers and yells, "Bloody hell!" Nice. That would sound like the Bonemer way of finding things out, you know? Nope.
Ready to give up?
No. Not yet, you silly man. Maybe it's the crate. It's shipments. Nope. Too literal. Too literal. Let's check up here, since we haven't had a clue here yet. Maybe they mean chop, as in literally chop, like the meat cleaver in the kitchen? There was a painting behind that crate. I couldn't click on that, I think. The painting behind that crate, you say? I can go in the crate. That was unexpected. I get here, okay. The guillotine. How, except for the chop part, how else is guillotine gonna work for this? Slinus holding shipment in chop. I mean, I can see why it would work for the in chop part, but it holds you in place. And the slyness? Oh, it's not this one. Slyly chop off the head? I'm gonna try the guillotine. I'm not entirely convinced yet, but at least the choppe parts could refer to a guillotine. Chop off the head. I mean, yes, that could be it. Could also be the meat cleaver in the kitchen, as in chop, but I don't really get the slyly holding shipment part. So, is it the guillotine? Is Drak right about this one? He is. He is. So it was the guillotine. Okay. We're gonna get this weird movie thanks to Drak. This movie is sponsored by Drakathos. I'm sorry, Drak. Okay. Thanks?
Poor drainage could still produce a flower.
No, no garden.
Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer.
The withered plant. Poor drainage. Could still produce a flower. It could be the poor, the horrible little vines. It could also refer to the bee puzzle, as in, you know, bees, flower, maybe. But I'm gonna check out the bad plants. And that apparently was the lady that got her hand chopped off by something. Oh, it's not here. It's the other room. Well, while I'm here, I'm gonna check out the rose. Oh, it was the other room. Also with the rose. Okay, okay. So many bedrooms. Speaking of plans, I pre-ordered Smash Brothers today. Yay! Good call, Eidolon. Good call. Was it this room then, with the withered plants? Yes. So, was Corsair right about this one?
Were you a plumber in a previous life?
Nope. Plumber. So they might actually refer to an actual drain somewhere. Not this, right? Nope.
Stop and smell the roses, Carl.
You know, it might actually just be the puzzle on the top floor. Let's just check that out. Because bees, flower. My guess, at least. Could also be the drain in the bathroom? But poor drainage. Let's check the bathroom while we're here and then go up to the floor. The top floor, the roof, so to speak.
Play it again, Carl.
There's a flower called a gardenia. Can you make gardenia with drainage? I think you can. White flowers. Maybe in the hallway. But let's check drainage first to be sure. This thing. Nope.
Good luck next time, sport.
It could be the picture in the hallway. There are flowers on there too. That would be pretty clever. But what about the poor drainage? Or do they literally mean that drainage, the word, produces a flower, which is a gardenia? Like, does that mean, you know, the word drainage produces a flower? Produces the gardenia? Like, there is a picture on the wall on the left there. Like, maybe these are the gardenias. This.
Can't you think for yourself?
Yes!
It stinks in here.
Like that dead raccoon your father found in the basement.
Say what? You trying to tell me something?
Dead raccoon in the basement? What? But yeah, that was right, Ardalan. You score another point. On to the next clue.
Sounds like it got higher from wine.
Of course, we're talking about booze and Bonemer knows what it is.
Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer.
I'm joking, sir. Sounds like it got higher from wine. It got higher from wine? Sorry, sir. I was joking. You know that. But you say this one is obvious. So is it drink related? Wine. Sounds like it got higher from wine. It got higher from wine. What got higher from wine? Or do you just have to find a different kind of booze? There's only wine in this game, though. As far as I know. Sounds like it got higher from wine. Good call, by the way, Ardalan, about the gardenia. That was really clever. You and your word scrambles are phenomenal. Take half out of W? What? Take half out of W? I am what? W. Horse walks into a bar with his white log face. WV? It got higher from wine. VV? It? What? It? Who's the it in this sentence? Wine? Vine. Oh! Really? It got... Is that it? It got higher from wine? Vine? Are you for real? Let's try, but that is... got higher from wine. Oh, it's not this one. Ugh. Other one. Wine makes me think of Dracula. I don't drink wine. It's the way he says it. Hey, it is Halloween. I can do a little bit of Dracula, right? Well, it was Halloween. Close enough. So, you're saying it's this now.
I'm tired of your whining.
Nope. It's not that. Good call, but nope. It's not the vine. Maybe the rose? Since we're here. Oh! It was the... rose? It was the rose.
Robin?
What?
Whoa.
You like it?
Yeah?
I hope that you would. I wore it just for you.
Thanks.
So, do you think you have a role for me in your new play? Am I right for the part?
Well, geez, I don't know.
I'd be very grateful. Very grateful. What's the matter? You don't like me? You don't want me in your play?
Listen, it's not that I don't want you in my play.
I know I'm right for the part. I could give you more.
You know, if you could just tell me where Robin is?
Who's Robin? What do you want with her? What's wrong with me? Please, take me out of here. Please, take me with you. Before it's too late.
Oh! Rose! Higher! It rose! Dang. That was... Well, you guys helped with the vine joke, and then I got to the rose. But okay. I see how it is now. I have a knock-knock joke for you. Knock-knock, who's there?
What kind of jewelry is angrier?
Ivan? Ivan who? Or do you mean Ivanhoe? I want to suck your blood. Oh, nice. That's an old one, isn't it?
Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer.
What kind of jewelry is angrier? So, what other words do we have for angrier? Meaner? Rude? Ruby? Doesn't sound right. So, we're looking for a jewel that is also a word for angrier, is what I'm getting from this. Like, what else can you... Angrier? Meaner? Like... Other words for angrier. Rage? But like, more rage? Or... Nope, don't look at the flower again. We've done that. Also trying to think of any jewelry in this house. There isn't much. There's like a brooch. Does it count as jewelry? It's a jewelry box. But that was a puzzle. But I'm gonna look at the jewelry box. Where was that again? I think it was over here. I mean, that's just a jewelry box. it doesn't really help with the whole angrier thing. Because the clue is what kind of jewelry is angrier? Like, you're supposed to do something with the whole angrier thing, but maybe it's just to throw you off and it's actually just the pearl box. Or the jewel box. I mean, we'll check it out, of course. Oh, it's not this room. Damn it. So we've checked pretty much all the rooms. There are still two rooms. We have not done anything with that. There's the top floor, but where the puzzle is with the bees. And then there is the... I'm not sure. There's one bedroom we haven't done anything with yet. Might be this one, actually. Angrier is earring.
Don't get angry, Carl. Go mad.
Oh, angrier is earring. Wow. Nice, Corsair. So it might be maybe the brooch is not a brooch, but maybe it's an earring instead. Maybe I just looked at it wrong. Could be that. Like this thing. Is that an earring? I thought it was a brooch.
Now, if we only had a matching ear.
It was an earring. I thought it was a brooch. But no, that was it. Huh. Okay. Yep.
You might hear a well-mannered cockney with a 60s hairstyle.
What? What the heck is this? You might hear a well-mannered cockney with a 60s hairstyle? Well, what could this be? Let me save again. You might hear a well-mannered cockney. Cockney is with a capital letter, but that might be because it is an accent or a region. It's in Britain, I believe, or in England.
Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer.
You might hear a well-mannered cockney with a 60s hairstyle? What is considered a 60s hairstyle? Like, if you think 60s, what hair pop? Afro? Is that 60s? Not sure. Hippie, punk. You might hear a well-mannered cockney. What is a well-mannered cockney? Maybe punk is the second part of the word, or hippie is the second part of the word? A well-mannered cockney. A cockney is... I'm pretty sure it is a dialect in England. So, are they looking for a Britain person or England hippie, England punk? No, it doesn't seem right. English. Cockney is a person from London's eastern area. Pompadour. Is that the hairstyle? The 60s hairstyle? Is that like a, you know, a big black, like gelatinous, what's it called? I know what it looks like, but I can't describe it. Yeah, John Travolta. Cockney is a person from London's eastern area. You might hear a well-mannered Cockney with a 60s hairstyle. This clue is cryptic. Also, I just noticed, kind of late, but I just noticed that Nex Grotto is raiding me with a party of 2. So, good evening everyone who is here because of him, and thanks, Nex, for doing that. I'm gonna look around a bit because I have no idea what this could be. A well-mannered Cockney. You can't make a different word with Cockney, can you? Like, no, hockey? No, there's no H in there. See you later, Ra. Good evening. Good night, even. See you later, and thanks for coming. A 60s hairstyle. I'm back to this stupid room again. Ugh. I always come back to this creepy room. Oh, thanks for the host, Ardalan. That's nice. Thank you. You might hear... Is it one of those puzzles again where we need to look for a word that sounds like, as in you might hear, as in sounds like? A word that sounds like Cockney or a word that sounds like the 60s hairstyle? Huh. I'm gonna look up a clue for this one in a bit. This is not it, right? I just was here for the rose clue.
Missed the 60s, Carl. Good thing, 'cause you don't have the head for it.
Mannered? Mannered? Not sure. Could it be Stauf's painting, as in you hear him sometimes, don't know which hairstyle's on the painting though? Nah, it's just a traditional, regular person. Not really. He's had a little bit of hair, like on the sides here, and the rest is like bald, so no. A well-mannered Cockney with a 60s hairstyle. I'm gonna get a clue from the game. The first one.
Well-mannered is to behave.
Well, yeah, but okay, I'll write it down. Yeah, you need to turn it completely normal, unfortunately. Behave. With a 60s hairstyle. Oh! I get it! We need to go up to the roof. It is the beehive wig. Beehive. Bee. It's the puzzle, the beehive puzzle. Beehive wig. Behave, beehive. Cause behave in Cockney is behave, beehive. Get it? That's it. Behave becomes beehive, beehive. So it's the beehive. The beehive wig. I mean, maybe I'm stretching it, but I think that's it. So that means we're gonna get maybe a bee puzzle, guys. Hype! Because I know you guys like bees in my chat. There are 3 like memes in my chat, and one of them is bees for some reason. I blame Drak. Yep. Bee puzzle. Oh, that's quick. What's the... Oh, we are yellow. Is this like the mini game in the first game? It's... Wait. You know what? I think it is. It is, isn't it? It is like the first you know, if I can... Hold on. Does it take this over? It does. It is like the mini game in the first game. Yup. Oh boy. This can be interesting. You know, I was helping Ardalan with the puzzle in the first game, and now I get to do a similar one. But instead of 2, I get 3 bases. And instead of, like, a square, it's actually a hexagon. This can be interesting, and also take a little while. So the goal is that I have more squares, or hexagons I guess, on the board than he does. So I'm just waiting until he makes the jump. I'm not gonna go to him. If it works the same as in the other games... I mean, in the other game... Oh, this could be a tough game to win. But this is the last puzzle on disc 3. If we win this... Yeah, if we win this... Then we get to see a random movie again. And head to the last disc of this game. And the last few puzzles. Okay, he's gonna jump. I don't want to jump, because if I do, he'll take this space. It's too bad I can't jump there yet. No, I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna be patient for now. I need to get one bad move from him. Or I might jump there if I can. He's gonna jump there, okay. He's probably gonna jump that. Or do that. Fine, fine. It's so funny because I helped Ardalan, or tried helping her with a similar puzzle earlier today. And now I get to do this. I guess they really liked the first game. Okay, you jump there, that's fine. What is the best course of action? I could go there and get 2, go down up here and get 2. Yeah, this is better, I think. We're getting to dangerous territory now, though. Basically, every turn he's going to get something from me. I just have to make sure I get more on my turn. I think this is a pretty good move. He can never get all of these in one turn. He's probably going to go for the lower one. But even if he does, I can get a lot of them up there. Oh, he's gonna do that instead. Not a bad move, actually. But I can do this. He can never take all of them. He can take all but one, but he can never take all of them. I just have to kind of make him do dumb moves. But who knows, maybe the AI is just perfect in this game, so it could take a while. Well, I can take these 3. He's probably gonna take my 3 down there. No. I would have done that. I'm gonna play it smart and take these. Otherwise he's gonna take 3 of mine. Now he can only get 2 of mine. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. I'll just take 4 from you. So I win in that case. I mean, that round I take more than he takes from me. But now I have to jump next turn, which is kind of bad, because he'll probably take the one on the left there. And I have to jump, which you don't want to do, because you'll leave a spot open. So what's the least damaging one to jump from? I'm gonna say this. It doesn't matter what I pick, because no matter what I pick, I leave a spot behind, which is bad. I was kind of hoping you would do that, because then I can take 3 from you up there. Like this. Am I winning or am I losing? I can't tell who has more square or more spaces at the moment. I think it's like a tie at this point. I can take this. It's bad, I know, but I have to jump. I can't do a normal move. He will take 5, of course. I will take 1, then he has to jump. If he wants to take those, he has to jump. Yeah, he jumped. Okay. I think he is winning at the moment, though. I'll take these. It's not actually a bee puzzle, it's more like a honey puzzle. So he can take 2. And he does. And now I have to jump. And there's only one move I can do. That's kind of bad, because he'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll lose 1 in the process, so... I think he will win, but it's gonna be close. Now it doesn't matter what I do. Because if I jump here... If I jump here, he can take 3. If I jump here, he can take 3. If I move here, he can take 3. But I'm gonna go with... Well... Either way, it's over next turn. But if I jump, I give him options. So let's just do that. I want to give him options. He's probably just going to move there. Yeah, okay. But now I can jump up there and take some. But I still think that he is going to win. He will take 3. But what do you guys think? Do I have more? Or does he have more? I think he has more. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that was great. I get an error message. Ugh. Well, it's a good thing I just saved. What the heck, game? So did I win or lose? I don't know. We'll have to go back then. Thanks. I think I lost. Yeah, maybe. It's a good thing I saved, so... But did I have less or more than him? I couldn't tell. Yeah, it is similar to Hexagon. It's funny you mentioned that because there is also a game in the mini game in the first Seventh Guest, in the first game Seventh Guest, that is very similar to Hexagon as well. Arlan played it earlier today. She can agree on that. I'll just save it again when I go to the mini game up there. I think I saved it after I got the clue though, so no harm done. I hope I can get through that minigame. If not, I may have to look for a solution, because that can be difficult though. If there's a missing file or something, that can be tricky. So I hope I can still keep going. So let's just load. I think I lost anyway. Choose a number. I think it was the 1. Might have to load the other one. Let's look at the current clue. Oh, that was the jewel one. Okay, load the other one. Load 2. Was it this one then? That was the actual save. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're back. Let's go to the beehive and save on the regular save there. So I hope this thing can be resolved. But let's just first try to win. And if I still get the error, then I have to do some voodoo magic and try to solve it. That's gonna be fun, because it's a DOS CD based game. Oh. Yeah, it plays similar to Hexagon for sure. That's a great game, by the way, Hexagon. You can even make your own maps with that. I think there's also there might be a browser version for it too. If you look up Hexagon with 2 X's, by the way. Apparently it's based on a game called Attack or Attacks. But I remember Hexagon back in the DOS era. It was a pretty fun game. Let me just save real quick, in case it happens again. Choose a number. Number 1. Twitch.
Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer.
Well, thank you, my dear. Alright. Beehive or beehive. Let's try this again. So the beginning is pretty interesting and just pretty meh, actually. There's not much you can do. You don't want to jump, though. I actually don't quite know what to do next. I think this is relatively safe. Okay, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. At some point, though, you have to confront him, or he will confront you. There's no way around it, because there's just no other moves to make. I didn't want to move anything here, because that seemed just a little bit more vulnerable. I'm just doing the patient approach until he makes a mistake. Or does that. I'm not sure why you're doing this, buddy. But you might have an idea about this. Okay, you're jumping, that's good. I'm just gonna be annoying up here. He's gonna be annoying there, that's fine. No, I don't want him to jump in there. Now he can jump in there. Or rather, move in there. So we want to make sure he can't. The trick is to make sure he has to do some dumb moves or jump. Because if he jumps, he doesn't duplicate. So that means if you next turn duplicate, you gain a little bit of advantage. Like now, I'm duplicating. He jumped earlier, so he did not get an extra one. I got an extra one because I moved one square. Or one space. Okay, sure. He blocked me in. But I still got stuff up there. In this case, I have to jump in order to take these two. I can still win if I play it, like, defensively. Because the ones down there, he will never be able to take. Okay. I could jump for that one square here, or that one space here, but that is risky. Because then, well actually, if I jump I take 3, he moves up, he takes 2, so I gain. He can only take 2 of them, I took 3, so I win 1 here. Yeah, okay, fine. You take 2. Now, if I jump with this one, I take 3, and he can only get 2 back. So I win 1 again. The one up there is a sitting duck right now, but that's okay. He's not going to waste his time on that. Now, I want to make sure he can't jump in there, so I'm just going to do this. He's probably going to take the one down there, which is fine. Expected. I'll just make a jump with the one up there, I think. Like this. Jumpy jump. He can never take all 3 of these. He can just take 2 of them, at most. And he will. Now, I can do a bold move. I think I will, actually, because this is important. I can take 5 of him. Or 4, actually. He can take back 2. on that side. You see what I'm trying to do here? What kind of logic I have for this game? This minigame actually makes a lot of sense, unlike some other minigames we've seen in this game. Okay, now I can take these and just plug it back, like, just, you know, make sure he can't take many. Trying to be defensive here. He can take 2 of them. He's gonna jump. Why would you jump? That's interesting. Now, there are many things. If I do this, though, that is probably the safest, because he can't take the ones on the back there. I want to secure those spaces so I can easily duplicate myself in there. He won't jump. That is probably the best thing. I'm just going to try to keep these up there. Now he can jump. So I am going to do a bold move. Take 4 of him. He can take back 3. I still win 1. He's gonna jump. That is something I did not expect. I'm just going to play it safe and plug up the hole and take 3 down there. I'm not sure if I have this one. I feel like I am doing better. What was that move? I feel like I'm doing a little better. I don't know about you guys, but what is the best course of action? I think it's this. Alright. I don't want to jump in those. Nope, I will not jump in those. I am going to duplicate here, take these 3. He's probably going to try to box me in, though, and make me jump. Yeah, expected. He's gonna take 4. I can take back 3. Is that the safest? If I jump this, I take 3. He takes 1, 2, 3, 4. If I jump here, he takes 2. I take 3. This is the safest one. I'm just trying to see if I can win. If I get an error again, I have to somehow do a little bit of troubleshooting, unfortunately. He can never take all of them this way. Ooh. If I do this, then it's not over. No, he can only take 2. Now I have to jump. I think I'll jump down here, because then he can take 3. Yeah, that is most amount of for me and least amount for him. He can take 3, but I got 5, so I got a +2 on that. Now I got the last move too, which is good. Yeah, he got 3, and I can take back 4. So let's actually count and see who gets the most ones after this last move. So if I move here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, as well as 30, 31, 32, 33. He will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he has less. I think I win if the game doesn't crash. We'll see. If it crashes again, I'll have to do some troubleshooting, which I hope I don't have to do, but... Oh, it crashed. Great! Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of troubleshooting, unfortunately, so let's just get this error in Google and see what we can do about this. That was something I did not expect at all, but you know what? That's emulating, so that can happen. 11th hour. Could not open stcurse2.roll. Or 11th hour game error beehive. I can't seem to beat the beehive puzzle. No, that's just how to solve it. I need to know how to get this error fixed. Game. Pum, 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 pum. Video settings. Honeycomb is it called? Okay. Ah. My system crashed as well. Error could not open. Yep. I'm glad to hear the help system would. I don't know what I would do for that stuff puzzle. I've had the same problem. Also, the program not being able to open. I was just as mad as you. I stuck. I've gone close to winning again. The only problem running the game. The file happened to me too. I was able to solve it by changing files. Is 50 files in the config sys file. I can figure it's got to do with sound files opening at once and running out of handles. Alright, able to solve it by changing in the config sys. Let me open up the game files. Good old DOS games. Config sys. Does it have a config sys? Of course it doesn't. Disks. DOSBox config. That's not it, is it? No. Steam community tag from Ardalan. Let's check that one out. That's not the error I got though, Ardalan. The arrow is on screen, I think. Oh, you can't see it. It's because of Druck's quote. Let me... There. The error is could not open ST cures roll from... Let me make that smaller for you so you can actually see it. There you go. Still not small enough. There. And still not small enough. Okay. Now you can see it, I think. Let me go back to Google. The game keeps rushing about 10 moves into this puzzle in a new form. After 10 moves getting randomly called out, because seem to play game worked great. I'm running at that. Can't play anymore. Also tried please help. I've tried using a Visa driver and I guess how that damn thing happens. I was hoping. Oh! Hit help enough times and it will offer to solve the puzzle for you? I mean, we could try that, because technically I have one. Maybe if the game solves it on its own, it doesn't crash? I can try that. I have solved it. I won just now, but the game doesn't allow me to, so let's just give that a shot. Let's just use the help function and see if we can actually solve it that way. Or just let the game solve itself, more or less. Let me get this back like what it was. Something like this. Or did I have one row of skeletons? Yeah, one row. Something like this. Alright. Let's just try that. Because I have solved it, like... Yeah, I was winning, but if the game is like, duh, and crash, I'm gonna try just make the game solve it itself, and then see if I can bypass and continue on. If not, I have to actually just get this, well, bug out of the game somehow, which can be troublesome. So I hope that I can bypass it with just, you know, clicking on help enough so it solves it automatically, and then we just skip to the next movie. Which I'm sure you're all looking forward to, because it will contain a lot of random crap. And it will start the next disc. We'll get to disc 4 then. So, load, Twitch 1, and then just help enough times, and then maybe we can bypass it. I never even considered to do that, because I've always done it without hints, you know? Or always done it without skipping stuff. But if the game doesn't let me, I'm gonna try something else. So, let's see if we can skip this puzzle. I don't want to skip it, but the game...
Come on now.
crashes on me.
Honey, be a good sport.
Stauf, get
You're
out of here with
playing
the...
against Stauf.
Get out of here with the B puns. That's chat, not you. Let's hit help a few times. So let's try to see if we can solve it.
Try to end with more honey in the comb than blood.
Yep, I know how it works.
Globules divide in two when moved to an adjacent cell, but jumping the maximum of 2 cells moves the globule.
I get that. I know how it works. I even beaten it, but...
Honey absorbs adjacent cells filled with blood, and vice versa.
Please solve it. Otherwise my game will crash.
Do you want me to make the next move?
Yes. Oh, come on. That is not gonna...
I play for blood.
Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer.
Let me just... I want to end this puzzle, like, in its entirety.
Do you want me to make the next move?
Help again.
Do you want me to solve it for you?
Yes. Ugh! That worked! Okay, we bypassed the error. In a dumb way, because the game wouldn't let me. Let it be known that I have cheated one puzzle, but have solved it legit before. So, let's save on a different file just in case, and let's go watch a random movie.
Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer.
So, you guys ready? Of course not. Let's go. That's just gameplay of Seven's Guest. Lol. Yeah, it was the only way.
Yes? Samantha Ford? If you're selling anything, I'm not interested. Please go away.
No, I just want to talk to you.
About what?
Eileen Wiley? Hello? Are you still there?
Who are you?
My name is Robin Morales. I'm a producer for Case Unsolved, and I'm researching a story on the Staff Mansion. I was told that you were there the night Eileen Wiley lost her hand.
Who told you that?
Dr. Thornton. May I come in? Please.
What do you want from me, Ms. Morales?
The truth?
Whatever that is.
I want to know what really happened the night you and Eileen Wiley went to the Staff Mansion.
Everyone knows what happened. Eileen got her hand bitten off by a guard dog.
Did you see it happen? Did you?
No?
I don't believe you.
So what?
What are you hiding?
Who do you think you are, anyway? Coming here from some moronic TV show speaking of the truth. You don't care about the truth. All you care about is ratings. Now ain't that the truth?
This looks like very interesting work. Look, I'm sorry. We've got off to a bad start.
A bad start and a bad end. Please leave.
Do you think the current rash of murders and disappearances are connected to the house?
What is this
You do,
music?
don't you?
Get out.
I knew it. I'm on the right track.
Leave now.
Tell me what happened.
No.
What happened to Eileen?
It was a dog, a vicious dog.
What about the two boys you followed there? They disappeared.
They never went there. They were runaways.
What about you? You haven't walked since that night.
What
Get out.
is this music?
Get out!
Boo.
It's been 20 years, Samantha. It's time you told the truth.
I mean, maybe it will make sense eventually. Yeah, the big what the heck movie at the end of the disc.
Please don't hurt me. No, no more.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Where's Eileen?
I don't know.
She ran away and left me. I couldn't move. That's her. It's all my fault.
You know what? Once the game is over, I'm going to look up a plot synopsis on Wikipedia or something Maybe that makes a bit more sense than the actual footage in this game. It seems like so disjointed? Maybe it's just me though. I can't seem to connect all these random scenes. Just shove it in there, why not? Alex, I'll answer your question after this movie, Ardalan. If that's okay. So this is Samantha. Yes.
Who is it? Samantha Ford?
Yep.
I've come to tell you the truth. If you're ready for it.
Come in.
And that's Robin. The girl who got bit by the dog is Eileen. Then there's another girl called Mary, who's a bit of a tomboy.
Can I get you something?
No, I just need to collect my thoughts.
I have some wine. Would you like some?
I think I would.
Can I get you some? No. How about booze? Sure. Maybe I just don't understand women.
Cheers.
Thanks. What happened that terrible night 20 years ago? There isn't a day that goes by that my mind isn't haunted by the memory. Everything that's happened since, every breath I take is influenced by that night.
Do you mind if I record this?
No, I don't mind.
Please, continue.
Eileen and I went to the house to find Peter and Charlie, the two boys that supposedly disappeared. They were going to break into the Stoff mansion, the so-called haunted house. I was a wild teenager. Eileen didn't want to go with me, but I talked her into it. She did everything I did. Oh, God. What happened to her, it was my fault.
Do you want to stop?
No. If I do, I don't know if I could start again. We were raped.
Oh no, by those boys?
No. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
We were raped by the house.
What?
So now you think I'm totally out of my mind?
No,
Yes, you do. Here's this crazy lady raving about how she was raped by a house.
I don't know what to think.
Think what you want. But I'll tell you, that house is not what it appears to be. It's a living thing. It's a house, or it's Henry Stauff, or it's some ungodly creature. It's impossible to explain. And impossible to believe, but I know what happened to me.
But how?
I don't know how. We were in the house, and suddenly I couldn't move. It was like some invisible thing were holding me. I couldn't see it, but I was in its grip. I could feel it all over me, touching me.
I started screaming and Eileen got scared and ran.
Yeah, she did, Ardalan.
How did you get away?
When it was finished with us, it just let us go. I got Eileen to Dr. Thornton. But the worst is yet to come. Whatever it was, that thing. I became pregnant. We both did.
Oh my God.
I decided to have an abortion, but Eileen was afraid to go through with it. It was a back alley thing.
It's okay. You said enough.
No, I have to finish this. I got a very serious infection. The result is what you see. I suffered irreparable nerve damage. I'm confined to a wheelchair.
I can't imagine such horror.
Eileen lives the real horror. She gave birth to Marie.
Oh.
I'd rather spend my life in a wheelchair than have a child like that. She's always been evil. The bad seed, but hell itself has been unleashed since her 18th birthday. She's behind the violent happenings in this valley. Whatever evil thing that house is, she's its offspring. It's crazy. A house. Pure insanity, but it's the truth. Just ask Eileen.
What?
Stinks in here.
Like that dead raccoon your father found in the basement.
Say what? You trying to tell me something?
So, Marie is the child of Eileen and the house? AKA
Robin?
Stauff? Question mark?
Wow.
You like it?
Yeah?
I hope that you would. I wore it just for you.
Thanks.
So, do you think you have a role for me in your new play? Am I right for the part?
Well, geez, I don't know.
I'd be very grateful. Very grateful.
We've seen bits of these, but now you see the whole thing.
You don't like me? You don't want me in your play?
Listen, it's not that I don't want you in my play.
I know I'm right for the part. I could give you more.
You know, if you could just tell me where Robin is?
Who's Robin? What do you want with her? What's wrong with me? Please, take me out of here. Please, take me with you. Before it's too late.
You're looking for food or information? I just spoke with Samantha Ford. So? She just told me the most unbelievable story. So don't believe it. May I have a cup of coffee? Sure. So what's this story about? Two girls and a house that's not really a house at all. And there's no dog. What else? These two girls got pregnant. One of them had an abortion which left her paralyzed. The other one had a daughter by the name of Marie, which, according to Samantha, is a worse fate than spending the rest of your life in a wheelchair. This house in the story is something that lives, something evil. And Marie is somehow the daughter of this evil.
Don't say that.
And she's also behind all these horrific murders.
Stop it. It's a lie.
What is the rest of this fantastic story, Eileen?
That's just what it is. It's a story. How could anybody believe such a thing?
Samantha was so sure.
Samantha has always had a good imagination.
Is there any truth in what she says?
No.
Eileen doesn't want to believe it.
Got bitten off by a dog.
I don't believe you.
And I don't care.
What is it about this house, Eileen? What's it really all about?
Why don't you just go there yourself? You're afraid, aren't you?
And that's how she got there? She went there because she was challenged? Oh, what? Is that why she went there? Okay. Let's make a save that we've seen all that, and let's try to take this in. And let's see if I got this right. So, Marie? Marie is the daughter of the house. As dumb as that sounds.
Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer.
And Samantha was the other woman who, well, got an abortion and was paralyzed because of the operation. And Eileen is the mother? No, wait. Yeah, Eileen is the mother of Mary. And then Robin is going to the house to investigate because she was challenged by Eileen. I guess that's the backstory. Am I missing something, or is that actually the whole thing? Also, I forgot to check the next clue. My bad. Oh.
Instrument is sharp, but is missing its head.
Let me check the map too. Anything new? The nursery is still not open. What about the doll room and the music room? Music room. Yes! Music room is open now. Good. And the doll room? The creepy doll room? Oh shit. The creepy doll room is open now. No! Ah, that was such a horrible room in the first game. But we have to go. I'm gonna go to the music room first. But yes, she did say that, Ardala. That's exactly what she said. So I'm surprised chat is so quiet about this whole thing. Like, do you guys not want to talk about this cutscene, or are you just like so flabbergasted of what to say about all of this? As it is quite a weird turn of events, I have to say. So let's go to the music room, and probably disc 4. You think that a house molesting someone is not something to comment about? It was not something I was expecting of this game, actually. Kind of a weird twist. Not if it's a spoopy house. In actuality, it's Stauf's spirit that wanders around here, so Stauf more or less, well, raped her. If you think about it, that's kind of... yeah. Stauf is such a bad person. Let's go check out the music room. I got like half an hour left. Oh, yeah, please insert disc 4. Boom. Disc 4. We're on the last disc, guys. 3 more puzzles and a few word puzzles to go before we can call this game done. Now, I can't really examine, of course, because I have to find the puzzle first. Another picture of Stauf up there. And a clock. Oh! Is that the puzzle? Oh, yes it is. What is this puzzle? Huh? Is it a sliding puzzle? It is, maybe? I think I have to increase the cycles for this one if it is. Yeah, okay. It's a sliding puzzle. Oh boy. Is the goal to get the piano out? I can still increase cycles, it seems. Oh, that's okay. It's kind of hard to... I can't move that one. Okay. The perspective is throwing me off a little bit. Like, there's no room there, right? No, okay. Can move that one. At least this music comes from the first game, which is always nice to hear. I want to be able... Okay. I think I get it. This just takes a lot of moves, but... I can still increase cycles just to make this a little bit quicker. Yeah, it does remind me a little bit of Layton, that's right. No, wait. I did not do that, sir. I clicked on this square. No, don't go there. Go backwards. There. Okay. Okay, I thought I could. I can't move these, right? No, okay. I want to mix these with the outer edges and then like rotate and then get the piano to the goal. So I'm gonna have to move these around. And move the one in the corner. And then I can move that one up. As long as you have these chairs to move, You have options. The perspective is really messing with me, by the way. I'm not sure how about you guys, but it is so hard to see where I can move with these chairs. I wish I could just look from it from above. Go there. Can move the one down. This is like a medley of music from the first game. Kinda cool. Oh, you can't. Okay, can I go this square though? Okay. No, wait. Go there. God, this perspective is horrible. I guess that's why it's a challenge. Can I even reach the chair from back there? Okay, I can. Put it over there. There's one empty space, it seems. No, I did not click there. I should go there. I think I need to move the chairs around a bit more. Oh, the empty space is there. I was looking for it. Okay. Well, that doesn't really help, now does it? I can't go. I keep thinking I can go there, but this space is occupied by the piano at the moment. I'm gonna look at this one later. I'm gonna check the doll room. I don't want to, but I wanna. Oh, there you go. There's a gramophone player. Robert Hirschblack. All things lead to Canada. Really? Is he Canadian? That's interesting. Okay. As a closer, or actually as a final act for this stream, I am going to the doll room. And we're going to see the puzzle there. And then we'll have to figure out the piano, or the piano puzzle, and then the puzzle in the doll room for next stream. And we might finish the game tomorrow. Not sure. Depends on how long these puzzles take and how hard the last few scavenger clues are. Yeah, the doll room. It was kind of creepy in the first game. Maybe it's not so bad this time. Maybe. Maybe. Let's go. Okay, this is not too bad so far. I can't go in that chest. There's a little seat for a baby. There's a truck. There's a ballerina. It's not too scary yet. Pictures. A little doll down there. And there's the puzzle on the table. On the desk even. Let's see what this is about. Oh no. It's a bishop puzzle. Oh no. Ardalan knows what this is. It's a bishop puzzle, Ardalan. Oh joy. Joys of joys. I have to swap these around. Because you see, white pedestals, black pedestals. Oh my gosh, this can be evil. Oh, but I can't go there. Are they different? Can I go up now? Yeah, I can. Okay. Well, we'll see how bad this one is. It's probably bad. Oh, I can't go. I can go there though. Wait. And now we come to a problem. How do you get these last two? Wait. What if I do this instead first? No, I can't do anything. Because they can't go on the same path where they like intersect. So you have to make sure they go to their specific spots without them ever touching. Or like white and black can't go in the same line. So I can't put black here. I cannot put black there, but I can't put it here because then it will never hit white. And white can't go here and can't go here or can go here. So this is why this has no available moves. Neither does this one because I can't go here or there. I have to put this one back for now. I think I'll go there. I can go... How do you even do this? That's not right. Okay, this can be a bit of a... I know... Ardalan knows that in the first game, there is a bishop puzzle that is notorious for its difficulty. And then they brought in another bishop puzzle in this game. So yeah, that's why I am a little worried. I feel like I'm getting stuck at the same part. Let's just restart.
I took a picture of your brain, but it's not developed yet.
It's not developed yet. Oh, you. There's one clever move I'm not seeing. This one is probably a nightmare as well. Well, I'll give it a try for like 10 minutes or so. At least there's no limited moves. And then you come to this part again where you're like, oh, I solved it, except you didn't, because you cannot move these where you want them to move. Well, oh, this is, again, this is so stupid close, but that's not it. Or did I solve it just now? Did I solve it just now? I think I did. Are you for real, game? I did. I'm gonna call dumb luck, because, wow, I did it.
Curse you!
I did it! That was either dumb luck or I just like bishop puzzles? Not sure, but hey, that's done. That's one more puzzle to do then, which is the shape, the piano puzzle, but we got some time.
Keep trying.
I'm not gonna try.
Closer.
I'm not gonna try the piano puzzle right away. So, do you guys have some energy left to work on that little clue down there? Instrument is sharp, but is missing his head. What could that be? I'm gonna look around this room while we check. Okay, there is a doll.
You have your head, but you're certainly not sharp.
Harp is not missing its head, though.
No angels here, buddy boy.
The doll room was not as creepy as it was in the first game.
At least, make an educated guess.
There's the little bed.
Robin said that you shoot blanks.
It's a picture of a parrot. Well, there is a harp in the music room, but we cannot check it because we haven't solved the puzzle there. What's this? I'll check it out. Oh.
Oh, be careful now. You wouldn't want to get something right, would you? A lot of intermarriage in your family, stupid?
He's so nice. Then we got the little truck here.
Keep on trucking, Carl.
Oh, you. Oh god, the ballerina in a horror game is always bad.
Not the same as on TV, eh, Carl?
And a bottle with a ship or something? No, it's just that. What is in there? Oh, that's not a bottle. What's the thing called? Ooh. What's the thing called in English? It's like a milk bottle you heat up and like babies drink from that. What's that called? Ugh, can't think of the word.
Give up yet?
Is it called a baby bottle? Yeah, probably. Also, let's check if the nursery is active now. Probably not. You probably have to solve the... well, the music room as well. But this entire floor is done now, which is crazy. Is the nursery... no. Nursery is not open yet, so we have to solve the music room puzzle and or that clue down there. So I'm gonna check if I can see if the harp is missing its head. If it is, then we have no choice but to solve the piano puzzle next time. Looks like one from 8090, but yeah, okay. Regardless though, we have done a lot this stream. We have solved a few puzzles, we've solved a lot of clues around the house, we've seen a bunch of weird movies, and we made it to disc 4. So we're getting to the end of this game soon. There's one, maybe two more puzzles left, and a bunch of clues, and then probably one more what the heck cutscene, and we're done. So let's check in the music room to see if the harp is indeed missing, you know, its head from the decorations. I can't tell. Obviously I cannot interact because I have not cleared that puzzle. But I don't see it missing anything. Let's check the room real quick. There's a Spittoon. There's a violin as well on the ground. Good to know. Can't interact with it yet, but there's the gramophone player. There's a fallen chair, fireplace, clock, and there's the little puzzle again, and a picture of Stauf. So I'm gonna have to call it a day for now, and tomorrow we'll have to try that piano puzzle again. No other option, really. There's nowhere else to go.
Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer.
And save the second one as well. Alright.
Keep trying, Carl. You're getting closer.
Well, we've done a lot. I'm happy with the progress. I was a little worried about the, you know, the crash with the beehive puzzle. I did solve it legitimately, but the game would not allow me to continue. But hey, we got through that. We got a weird plot twist, and there is a chance we're gonna finish the game tomorrow. There's probably one more. There's one more puzzle in the music room. There's one more puzzle in the nursery, and a bunch of clues, scavenged clues. So it depends. We might finish tomorrow. Depends on how long the puzzles take. So yeah, but I have to stop for now. So thank you all for watching, everyone, and maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow for the finale of 11th Hour. So take care, everyone. have a great evening and or a great day. And until next time. Bye-bye, everyone.